Hello class, my name is Mina Lively and I am responding to session 1 discussion questions on social media and content. I would like to address the first question. In an era where almost anyone can become a content creator, consider what constitutes credible knowledge. And so I think of my particular position right now as an Intel analyst, as a tradecraft developer. The information that we produce, that we analyze, it has to be credible because that information, a lot of decisions are made based on that analysis or those products. So what we do is we teach our actual analysts that there is a specific knowledge level. It has to meet a certain specifications. It has to be sourced correctly. We even ask that there has to be an actual alternative analysis. So even what you have analyzed and deduced based on the situation, there could be an alternative analysis to it. And that's just looking at it from your perspective, understanding that you may be biased only because of your field, but understanding that there may be another solution or something else may be going on. So I was looking at that from the video, the crop, the currency, how old is the actual content, and if it isn't current, then does it have any historical value? Can you build a foundation from that? The relevance, how relevant is to the information to what point you're trying to make. Like if I'm trying to talk to you about politics, then necessarily talking about ice cream, that's white and black or black and white. The authority on it, and this is where it really comes in, is that for us, the required sourcing when you come to authority has to be from at least 2 to 3 leading national agencies or departments that are credible, that are sourced from people who have been established as experts, subject matter experts in their field. And then the accuracy. What we do is we measure it based on our confidence. So even if it's not 100%, what we say is maybe with low or medium or high confidence, and that would be based on the sourcing. That could also be based on previous reporting. So say all that to say is that, I'm sorry, then I didn't get to the purpose. The purpose of why we're actually reporting it. Is it just to create content, or is it just to put something out there, which is what we see on social media right now? And I don't see any problem with that. It's just that everyone is not necessarily creating content, but they have an opinion. And so we need to see the difference between someone's opinion and actual content. And so I address the second question: how do you determine what knowledge is credible and useful for your own edification? And I go back to Proverbs, where the Word of God teaches that life and death are in the power of the tongue. I think if people actually knew that they had power with their words and what they actually posted, or the content that they actually put out in social media, that it actually could affect people. It could be the life or death of a life, as we've seen before, or the life and death of a career, as we've seen before. But I don't think people truly understand the power that they have with their words. And then the second one is, the Word of God teaches that all you need to simply say is let your yes be your yes and let your no be your no, meaning make a decision. And so anything else is from the evil one, meaning that this indecisiveness, going back and forth, nothing wrong with debate, but kind of the indecisiveness as to I don't want to say pick a team, but pick an actual point and stick with it. See different other perspectives from it, because that's okay. But pick a point and then see the different perspective and then draw analysis from it. And so that is my perspective on social media content, and how credible is that content and how I view it. Thank you.